Alright, so y'all got 25 minus 12x plus 12 minus 3 equals 18. Alright, so after that first step, look, you got three numbers on the left side of the equal sign you can go ahead and combine. Add them up on your calculator, see what you get. 25 plus 12 minus 3 is, somebody do that for me, 34. Now we got 34 minus 12x equals 18. Finish it from there. Move over your 34, subtract it on the other side, finish it up.
Is it going to be negative 34 when we move it over?
Yes, sir.
18 minus negative 34?
Yep, 18 minus 34. So, item says that's going to be 18 minus 34. So I got negative 12x equals negative 16, right? All right, what's the last step?
Divide.
Divide by negative 12. And if you would just put this in your calculator, negative 16 fraction negative 12, it's going to give you what? 4/3? I saw that on somebody's paper. Check and make sure you get 4/3. All right, so that's going to be just like number 1 on your test in just a minute. All right, question? All right, let's go to number 2.
Hold on.
Yep. All right, number 2. 2x to the third minus 7x squared minus 30x equals 0. All right, so what's different about this problem? You know you got 3 answers. That's not different. But every number has an x in common. What do you do when every number has an x? Take an x out. So that's 2x squared minus 7x minus 30. All right, what's the answer going to be for this x that's in front? That's x equals 0. How do we find our other answers? You do quadratic formula with what's left over, and you got it. All right, everybody plug that into quadratic. Let's see what you get. 2 and 3 are exactly the same. So if you got 2, you can do 3. Oh, hey, I messed up on number 3, guys. Maybe I didn't fix that last year. All right. On number 3, where it says 3x squared, make that 3x to the third. I'll fix that on my sheet. Should be 3x to the third plus 20x squared. Let's see what we got on number 2. 7 plus or minus 49 minus 4 plus 2 times negative 30. Looks like it's going to be a big number. All right, I got 289 in the square root symbol right here. The square root of that changes to 17, so I got 7 plus or minus 17 over 4. Now we can find both answers. 7 plus 17 gives you 6. 7 minus 17 is negative 10 over 4, which is negative 5 over 2. Check that behind me, please. Everybody good? All right, do 3. 3 is just like number 2. Then we'll do 4, 5, and 6. Make sure y'all move the 7x over, make it a negative 7x. Gotta factor that. That's the only way you can do that. See, I got an answer sheet on this. When y'all ask me, I'll be done on this one. Yeah, I got one. That's weird. Okay, ready? All right, which one you want another factors up? What number is that? I can't read. You guys mark it out. 48. All right, so you go y equals. Okay, 48 divided by x. Now hit table, which is second graph. Yep. What you got? Both of them. One of them should work. No, you're right. Both of them. You're right. All right, let's check 3, see what y'all got. Got negative 20 plus or minus 4 times 3 times negative 7 over 6. Looks like a big number. I got 400 minus. I got 484, and the square root of 484 is, y'all get 22? Alright, so it's negative 20 plus or minus 22 over 6. Alright, from there, use your calculator and find both answers. Y'all should be good on that. Now we'll do 4. Alright, so second function, square root, and then it was 484. Good on 3? 2 and 3, you good on those? X to the 4 minus 4x squared minus 28. All right, everybody look at number 4 with me. Different kind of problem. You gotta find 4 answers on number 4. All right, the only way we can do this problem is by factoring it out. You cannot do quadratic formula on this one. All right, so you guys help me. What goes in this spot? In this spot, it's got to combine to give you x4. Good, x2 and x2. All right, what are my factors of 21? What numbers can I multiply together and get 21? Right, 1 times 21 or 3 times 7. I think that's your only choices. So it's got to be 3 and 7. Now, which one gets the positive? Which one gets the negative?
Negative 7.
Good. It's got to be negative 7 plus 3. That's the only way you're going to get negative 4. All right, write that down. There's only one like this on the test. I'm pretty sure. I'll look at it. All right, from here, take plus 3, move it across the equal sign. That gives you negative 3 there. And that gives you positive 7 there. Write them down. All right, you want to get rid of the square, so y'all take the square root. Now, you can't simplify square root of 3, but yeah, you can bring out the I. So plus or minus I root 3 on that one.
Doesn't that one cancel out because it was negative?
Okay, the only time you got to cancel them out is on 5 and 6. That's the only problems where you have to check your answers. This one's just plus or minus root 7. All right, now you had to find 4 answers. You got 4 answers. 2 answers there, 2 answers there. All right, over here, it's going to be positive I root 3 and negative I root 3. 2 answers there. Over here, it's positive root 7 and negative root 7. 2 answers on both sides. So you can just leave it plus or minus. All right, let's go to number 5. X plus 6 plus 9 equals 0. Alright, so we did this one yesterday, showed y'all you gotta factor 5 and 6 also, just like number 4. And this one, you got a square root of x in the middle, that lets you know you gotta start each problem with square root of x. Write it down. What'd you get on 5? Alright, so what factors of 9 can we use? Gotta be 3 times 3. Alright, now, are both signs gonna be pluses, or both signs gonna be minuses? Both gotta be pluses. That's the only way you can get 6. 3 plus 3 gives you 6. Alright, questions so far? Now move your plus 3 over. That gives you a negative 3 there. That gives you a negative 3 there. Alright, what's the last step on this problem if you want the square root symbol to go away? Yeah, you gotta square it. Now, negative 3 squared is 9 on both sides. Alright, so what we discussed on this one, 5 and 6 are the only problems where you gotta plug them back in and check your work. Instead of plugging them back in, I showed y'all a shortcut. What's the shortcut? It's got a negative. Before you square it, you mark it out. You mark out that one and that one. So we don't have any answers
No
left
solution.
on this one. That's when it's a no solution. If they both mark out, it's a no solution. All right, try 6. I don't think they both mark out on 6. I didn't do this one on my paper, but I'll do it later. Make sure on 6 y'all move 48 over first, make it a negative 48. Yep, let me write this one down.